The Syriac Orthodox Church, the living pulse of Oriental Christianity. Greetings to all our viewers and followers. The Levant is a land brimming with history, heritage, and inspiring narratives of unique communities. When we speak of the East and its profound legacy, we must illuminate the history, the spirit, and the intellect of a cornerstone institution of Christianity, the Syriac Orthodox Church. With roots stretching back nearly 2 millennia, understanding our modern East is impossible without diving into its foundational stories. Let us explore the essence of this extraordinary church. 1. Roots and language, the resonance of Aramaic. The Syriac Orthodox Church is one of the oldest apostolic churches in the world, originating in Antioch during the 1st century AD. Known as the Church of the Fathers, it has meticulously preserved the Syriac language, a direct descendant of Aramaic, the very tongue spoken by Jesus Christ and his disciples. Today, this sacred language remains vibrant not only in liturgical prayers, but also as a spoken dialect in ancient villages across Syria, Iraq, and Turkey. 2. Icons and citadels, beacons of intellect and spirit. Throughout the ages, the Church has gifted the world monumental intellectual and spiritual figures, most notably Saint Ephrem the Syrian, revered as the harp of the Holy Spirit. He was a poet and theologian who wove faith into sublime hymns. Jacob Baradaeus, a pivotal figure whose tireless efforts ensured the organization and survival of the Church during periods of transition. Architectural marvels. The Church boasts monasteries that stand as steadfast as mountains, such as Mor Ananyo, Saffron Monastery in Turkey, and Mor Matai in Iraq, historic centers of scientific and spiritual enlightenment. 3. Modern reality, a global diaspora. Despite the immense challenges and conflicts in the Middle East, the Syriac community today numbers approximately 3 to 4 million faithful, distributed as follows. The Patriarchal Seat, Damascus, Syria, led by His Holiness Patriarch Mor Ignatius Ephrem II, a Syrian national. Historical heartlands, Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon. Presence in Palestine, a small yet steadfast community of about 2,000 people, primarily in Jerusalem and Bethlehem, currently under the spiritual care of Archbishop Gabriel Daho. Global expansion, a flourishing presence in India, Kerala state, and significant diaspora communities in Sweden, Germany, and the United States. 4. Theological identity and mission. The Church upholds the doctrine of miaphysitism, the union of divinity and humanity in one nature, without mingling or confusion, a theological identity defended with courage through the centuries. Today, the Church plays a leading role in ecumenical dialogue and remains a vital voice for social cohesion and peace in conflict zones. Summary. The Syriac people are not merely a religious group, they are the guardians of an ancient civilization that masterfully blended profound theology with exquisite poetry. Despite widespread migration, the administrative seat remains in Damascus, while the heart beats in Jerusalem, embodying the miraculous resilience of a people who refuse to vanish. In closing, following this brief journey into a church as ancient as history itself, yet as renewed as our challenging modern reality, I send you greetings from the cradle of the first church, the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem. I thank you for your attention and leave you with these points for reflection. How well do you know the history of your homeland and the East? Do you strive to understand the other, their faith, their origins, and their philosophy? How much effort do we exert to know those closest to us before seeking the distant? Stay optimistic, stay positive, and continue to contribute to the knowledge and advancement of your societies. For more content, https://www.youtube.com/@WAELZ25. Until we meet again for new and diverse topics, we bid you a temporary farewell.